Ahem. Twitch, YouTube, internet. Hi, how's it going? We gotta kill a boss somewhere in this godforsaken tower. Bottom left, I want to say. Listen, if you haven't been keeping up, I don't know what to tell you. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bottom left is where I need to be headed. Not there, certainly. Righto, I'm predicting, like, 2 more streams of this. It would help if it would take me to a room that I could leave. What? What? Listen, I had a whole thing about what I wanted to play next. I'm hoping it's like Shadows of the Damned or something. I could use a nice shooter in my life. What the fuck, though? I can't leave? What? Hey, that door, the warp thing takes me to a different place all of a sudden. And now I'm back fucking here? What the fuck is happening? Alright, not that room. I'm gonna... Listen. I know it's early. We just started, guys. I'm gonna drop a save state. Like, here. So that I go somewhere that isn't stuck in a fucking hole that I can't escape from. A wild proposition, I know. I'm really betraying the whole streamer integrity by save stating in this maze that keeps sending me back to the places I've already been. Hopefully you can forgive me. Don't know how I'm gonna live with myself otherwise. Wild. Unbelievable. And then there's these things. We discussed first of all, the fact that they're called slippery, which is concerning for so many reasons already, but you add on to that the fact that they look kind of like Cthulhu monsters. We talked about that last stream. The Velociraptor-looking motherfuckers with, like, dragonfly wings, I guess? I'm not gonna lie, I looked at their name and thought it said Barbara, so... That's what they are from now on. They're Barbara. I know it says Bara. They're Barbara. It's funnier to me if they're named Barbara. Here's an enemy. You already have its magic. It flies through the air and just dive bombs people. It's just called Barbara. Don't worry about it. Did you get the snow already? Do you still have a dress? We have not had snow. I am so pissed about it, Arg. Beginning of last stream. Oh boy. Oh, but I had an axe to grind. It was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It disgusted me. I'm so mad. It's giving me agita. I have not had that nice, sort of clean sheet of white that washes everything away from last year, in my opinion. That's how I think of snow. I love it to death. Haven't seen a fucking drop of it. Not even a flurry. Not even just like a little dusting or a sprinkling. It's frankly insulting. And then people in my chat have the audacity, and my Discord have the audacity to complain they have too much snow. It's giving you Ouija? No, it's giving me agita. Alright, I'm real fucking sick of this room. So... This fucking warp thing. It takes me here! Why does it take me that? There's literally no way I can leave that room except by just running back. Nor can I leave this room except by running back into the magic circle. And just, it seems randomly it will dump me in that room for which there is no escape. Is it while the room is, like, convulsing with horrific flesh? Let's avoid teleporting while there's horrific flesh convulsions in this room. And see if that won't solve our problem. Honestly, it seems like it's solving the problem a little bit. The fuck is Ajita? You still have not spelled it right. It starts with an A. Ajita, Arg, is a Yiddish term for, it's sort of just making you know, fidgety, uncomfortable, annoyed, that sort of thing. It's a Yiddish term. You haven't seen snow in a long time? Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking, Penguin? What part of the country? Ajita. I believe it is A-J-I-T-A. I believe. It is a Yiddish term, so there might be a Q in there. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I know I'm pronouncing it right. I think that's how it's spelled. We're late game now? Yeah, dude. We got one boss. Oh, fuck me. Got one boss on this floor. What an odd thing for a penguin to say. It's true. Up north? It's weird that you live up north and you haven't seen snow. Is it the 11th yet? No, well, poop. What happens on the 11th? January 11th. I don't think I'm doing anything on the 11th. Stream-wise, I mean. There's, like, a boss in this... Oh, for God's sakes. There's a boss in this room I need to find. I think it's bottom left, but I'm not 100% positive. You can finally sub again. Oh. Oh, nope. It was top left. My bad. I kill this guy, and then I can proceed in this tower. We're in Rogue's Tower. This is, like, version 3 of the first boss or something. You have ads? It's weird. I don't... Ellie, there's always going to be an ad when, like, the video starts, the stream starts. You're a mod. I don't think you should be getting ads if you're a mod, even if you're subbed or not. I might be talking out of my ass. I'm not sure. Might be Ajita. G instead of J. I believe it. It's been cold, windy, and raining. Anyway. Let's beat the hell... Oh, right. Well, I mean... Do I want to use my spells on this, or do I want to save them for a proper boss? How many of those healing or magic fruits have I got? I got 4. I can spend some spells on Kimura here. And you can charge your spirit, and you can too. You miss being subbed to me? I mean, you can still... Well... Wait, why can't you sub until the 11th? Is that like when you get paid? That when the fat checks come in? Prime Gaming isn't valid until the 11th? Oh. Well, it's probably as a result of, I would say that's when your Amazon Prime renews. You miss these emotes? I mean, they're right there. What do you mean? Also, Penguin's one of those that's a sub to me, who I don't think has ever actually bought a sub. I think every one of Penguin's subs has been gifted to her, which is very funny to me. I also know, one of my mods has never subbed to me, Noki. I don't know what I did to offend her, but that woman has never once subbed to me. All of her subs have been gifts. I sub to no one. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. If you sub to no one, fair. I do not expect me to be an exception, regardless of friendship or mod status. Ajita means stress or anxiety. It might be the... Yeah, that's what I mean, Arg. Glad you learned something today. You're a loyal follower. Hey, listen. Love all the followers, love all the subs, love all the YouTube viewers. But if you are on YouTube, feel free to check out twitch.tv/Tokenlad. Love to have you. Oh, counterattacked the boss. Hell yeah. Love to see that. I appreciate that the counterattack is just... Oh god, it's her full-ass attack, too. So it's like Jurassic Kick or whatever it is. Blow. Jurassic Blow. 3,000? Holy shit. Alright. Fair enough. I appreciate, as I was saying, that the counterattack is like... It's whole ass, we've shut down the opponent's attack. Here you go, here's your attack. It's not even like you get hit and you return the damage or anything. It's just wham, bam, here it is. It's a lot of counter. Yeah, that's the thing. It just shuts down the attack and then plays out your normal ass attack. It's very, I guess, convenient. Finish the YouTube, don't know why I decided to check your Twitch account, though. What was it on YouTube you found me through? I've played so many games. I've been doing this for, oh god, how many years now? 12? It'll be 12 in December, so let's call it 11. Been doing this for 11 years now, so, I've played a lot of games. Can't warp while it's horrible flesh convulsion. I was wondering if that had anything to do with, like, the warping. I was avoiding moving while it was doing horrible flesh convulsions, but, you know. I thought maybe that would be, you know, like I'd take damage, or I'm more likely to be attacked in the flesh convulsions. Sad the journey is close to being done. Legaia is super cool. I like it. It's been a fun game. And it was about time I had another RPG on the channel. I played Persona 5 like a year ago, and I hadn't touched an RPG since then, so it was cool seeing another one. That said, I appreciate this one is shorter. I super appreciate this one is shorter. I've got you watch once and you stayed. Yeah, she had you, I think you tuned in for like a Mega Man game or something. And you were like, hey, it's Ellie's husband. I'm on her account. See, you're playing Mega Man. It's short-ish. Well, I mean, it's shorter than Persona, so not exactly stiff competition there. Evil King Stan, it was Evil King Stan when I found you. So one of the Okage playthrough. That's fair. It's easily my most popular playthrough. The very first one I did. There we go. We're at the... I'll save the game. Persona 5, never again. 90-hour RPGs need not apply for me to play on stream. That said, Skyrim is on the list to play. Although, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. I'm gonna mod the hell out of Skyrim so it's at least fun. And, like, different. Gonna get some weird-ass mods and go to town on Skyrim. Probably change it up halfway through the fucking playthrough, too. Skyrim's gonna be weird. When that gets spun, Skyrim's gonna be a trip. Came for Okage, stay for friends. I thought you found me through Pokemon Snap, Ellie. Sonic Frontier. I'll boost it. I said at the beginning of the stream what I wanted to spin next was Shadows of the Damned. Just a really solid, sort of quick. That's like a 4-stream, 3-stream game. Third-person shooter. Be really fun to play that. This is the place. Is Rogue here? Silence. Watching the character models bounce up and down with the fucking floor is kind of funny. I understand. You can't talk now. How many times has Sonic been boosted? That would be the second time, I think. So it's already on there, and it's been boosted twice. Where could that head rogue be? I sense the presence of evil, but the rogue is nowhere to be seen. Skyrim's one of those games that have been modded to high heavens. It shadows the damage on minor quests. Yeah, but it's one I would have, you know, had myself play at some point anyway, because I really like that game. And yes, Skyrim's been modded to high heaven. My point is that when I eventually spin it, I'm going to install a bunch of mods so that Skyrim's weird and trippy, and not just vanilla Skyrim. Although, playing vanilla Skyrim in 2023 would probably be the first time anyone's done that on Twitch in like a decade. Ah! Each color's an element? Oh, good. I'm very good with colors. Imagine like 1+ years ago through YouTube because you needed Okage help. Think I might have started viewing around Pokemon Snap. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm amazed how many people still... The first Okage playthrough I did is 80 parts, albeit each episode's like 10 minutes long, so 80 parts is kind of, you know... 80 minutes, that's just under an hour and a half. Give or take extra time, so 90 minutes total, but... Still, it is, No, I'm doing math completely wrong. Don't mind me. I'm bad at math. But whatever. Yeah, a lot of people, whenever they need Okage help, find my very first playthrough from, like, 2014. Back when it was still on the PS2. I believe the only time I ever played that on the PS2. Every other time's been on PS4. This is the head rogue, the one sealed in the tower. If we defeat this one, the mist and conch room will disappear. Let's get him! Alright, so, hey chat, I know I don't normally ask for help or like backseating. I might need help with the color thing, because I am colorblind and, it's not, like, super easy for me to determine specific... Listen, if you saw Dark Cloud, you'll know I couldn't beat that because of color blindness. I don't want this to do the same thing. So what'd you say? Red fire, green wind, and blue thunder. Red, blue, and green. That's... Hey, blue and green I have some trouble with. Red I can see fine. Unless you mean that's the element of which they'll attack. Because if they're attacking with that element, I don't fucking care. But if that's the element they're weak to, then that could be an issue. Do you have any, you don't have any. Alright, well, it is what it... I could use the point card again. It's fine. We'll be fine. Just spirit up. Yeah. Yay and boo. Right, married and still can't do basic math. 80 parts of 10 minutes would be 800 minutes, which is like 13 hours, give or take. Yeah, that sounds about right. I said an hour and a half, and I'm like, there's no way that's right. Wait a minute. That literally cannot be correct. Attack with that element. Oh, great. So I'm fine to just spam this, and it does like 2,300 damage, right? That's still a thing I can just do. No, it does 2,600. Great, I'll take that. Sounds good. And this Madarame, the monk one, he's got a spell that fucking rips as well. Element change. Okay? It doesn't look any different. And he said the perfect game for you would be West of Loathing because it's black and white and you're colorblind and he likes fighting and there's fighting. I mean, West of Loathing's on the list. Nathan requested that one. Hour and a half with speedrun record. Nah, well, it would set a speedrun record. I think the record last time I checked was about 5 hours for that game. But there's not a lot of sequence breaking. It literally is just play the game quickly, so... That's not exactly one that a lot of people speedrun. He is 7. That's fair. I mean, hey, there's worse games than West of Loathing, so... What, your Bara, like, it costs 90, or 85, excuse me, to, do Hell Dive, but it does a shit ton of damage. Blue shards around him? Okay. I mean... Oh, I'm using wind. Bara's wind. Wind was one of them. Yeah, green. I definitely want to wait for green to do the wind attack. Still gonna keep doing this guy, because he's an earth attack, and he does 2,600. Can't say no to that. But yeah, red I can see. Blue and green, well, I have no idea what any of them look like at this point. He's currently blue, but I haven't seen what green or red look like. 27, that's the stuff. Gonna have to be muted, that's fair. I still need to, at some point on YouTube, look up all of the casting animations, because, I mean, you got the motherfucker who shoots a spear and impales them. You got this guy who's just dropping them onto the planet with Helldive. You got the people who, they put him on, like, a plateau and blast him with a laser from the heavens. You got, what the fuck? There's another one where, like, you send them to the Shadow Realm and they're eaten by magic. It's crazy. There's so many random-ass spells. Hell, that one was pretty cool. Also, ow. Well, it was red there for a second. By the way, I apologize to Ellie for, like, having to look at this game when she's, you know, made it very clear she's bad with flashing lights. Really sorry about that. And you cast Orb. The Noki spell. Gonna be honest, the two things I know Noki loves, orbs and cats. Bitch loves orbs. Don't know what it is, but that Ponder the Orb meme, she's all about it. Probably her... I don't want to speak for her, but from what I've seen, one of her favorite memes. If not her favorite. Half watching, I just tried not to actually look at the screen that much. That's fair. That's fair. You'll be done with the game soon enough anyway. Yeah, I am... 29, damn. I cannot imagine there's much of this game left. I will also say, in addition to not being colorblind friendly, there are a lot of bright lights. Wish your brain wasn't broken. I mean, oh. Your brain's broken. That's an interesting way to describe what's happening with you. Element change. Did it change? It looks the same. I gotta be honest, it looks the fucking same. For a spell called Element Change, I'm not entirely convinced it changed. Just cast Spirit, actually. The pattern is Fire, Thunder, Wind. Oh, so we'll do a Fire spell, a Thunder spell, and a Wind spell? Because the color hasn't changed. Well... Maybe it has, I don't know. But it looks the fucking same to me. Which is to say, I think the one in the middle is yellow. I guess it's still blue? Has 28,000 HP? Jesus. Still looks blue to you? That's what I'm saying. What, nearly 3k a pop. In order to get to 28,000, that's... 8 times? No. 9 times. It's like 9 to... Well, yeah, about 9 times. Then I need to, pop the little gremlin dog that shoots a spear at this guy. In addition to whatever other spells I use. Or whatever other damage I do. It seems like it's always a pattern, though, eh? Yeah, you go for the attack, I guess. And then you're just gonna cast Orb. It seems like it just does an element change and then a major wave attack, which I could just spirit through. You can see color fine. Fucking brag about it. The colors I have trouble with, well, any pigment that's like small enough. Well, how do I phrase small enough? If it's like a Skittle or a Trivial Pursuit piece, so like a really small object, I have trouble distinguishing its color if it's next to something that's a different color. It's just too small to register. Additionally, on top of that, the colors I often mix up are green, brown, and blue-purple. I can see like red, pink, orange. I can see them all fine. Green, brown, and blue-purple? Pain in the ass. Look the fucking same. And like a real neon green I can see fine, but you know. Like a darker green and brown, they're the same fucking thing to me. Same with darker blue and purple. Real light blue, I can tell, yeah, but... I haven't seen a pair of E-Chroma glasses. They don't work for me. The E-Chroma glasses are made for the people that have, like... There's different types of color blindness. Those N-Chroma glasses work for the majority of colorblind people. The vast majority, like 98%. I fall into the, like, that 1% category. Where it's a different kind. It just doesn't work. Sag? Yeah, well... It is what it is. I do have, for like a bit, I bought some, hold on. They're over there. I'll pull them out. They're not going to help in this fight, but I can show them off since we're talking about it. Red-green's the most common? Yeah, that's correct. These glasses right here, the red shades, I bought them as like a bit because, you know, hey, red shades, beautiful. Unironically, I discovered they work very well for pretty much neutralizing all color. So, sometimes I get headaches in, like, really colorful levels of video games. A great example off the top of my head is, if you've played Psychonauts 2, the Psy Kings level is a pain in the ass to look at for me. But if I wear those glasses, it neutralizes all the colors and the shifting, and it becomes way easier to look at. It's a little bit of a shame. The Psy Kings level, I'm told, is very beautiful, but, you know. It's nice to be able to look at it without getting a migraine, is all I'm saying. When do we establish I don't want kids? The day I was born, I guess? I don't recall mentioning at any point. Yeah, I don't want kids, so. Now, colorblind, try explaining you don't want kids. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want kids. Absolutely not. Frankly, I'm a little neutral on it, leaning towards, probably not. My wife's super against kids, so I'm not having kids. Besides, the colorblind gene is passed down much more commonly through the mother than it is the father. Because it is a recessive gene, and, I don't know, genealogy at that point. Another element change. Everyone's gonna spear it up again so that we don't take as much damage. Because it does seem like I've cracked the pattern here. He'll change his element and then do an attack. There it is. It's peculiar, I suppose, that all the bosses have a pattern. I guess I first noticed it, at least memorably, with, the Delias siblings. They would do, like, attack, attack, super attack. And I realized I could, like, guard for their super attack and have it be way better. And ever since then, I've noticed all the bosses have a pattern to whatever it is they do. It's very, well, I mean, it's helpful, I guess. It makes it way easier to fight them. And you keep using Orb. Red-green color blindness is way more common in men. Recessive gene X chromosomes. People with XY only need to get that from the gene from mom instead of need for both parents. Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know the exact science of it, but I do know you get it more from, It's interesting. Men are more likely to be colorblind than women, but women are more likely to pass down the colorblind gene than men. That I always found to be a little bit odd. What color blindness you have, I don't know if that comes down to chromosomes or it's just bad fucking luck, but, you know. I would assume chromosomes, but I don't know offhand. Yo, all that bad luck stuff, not gonna lie, it's kind of gay. Oh, dear. With, like, 9 Ys. That's how you know it's serious. But hey, at least you can see color. Shout out to the most common question I got asked when I was a kid. In order, someone would hold something up and be like, wait, so what color is this? And 99 times out of 100 I had to go, that's not how it works. That's yellow or whatever it was they were holding up, because they normally just grabbed a pencil or some shit. It was school. What do you see instead? And hey, describe a color without using the fucking word of the color. Describe what red looks like without saying red. Fucking awful question, so what do you see instead? And, like, there was some third question. I don't remember what it was, but I heard it all the fucking time whenever it came up in school that I was colorblind. It's like, what do you see instead? What color is this thing that I'm holding? And I don't know, maybe it was just like, what colors? I don't know. What colors actually is a reasonable question. It was some annoying fucking question, though. I got real sick of it by high school. Now we can destroy Rogue's Tower. Oh wow, look, Rogue's Tower is breaking apart. Madarame, can I ask you something? What is it, Madarame? Isn't it weird that we have the same name? How do we get back to Conquerim from here? Ah, the exit. We're gonna die? Are we gonna die when Rogue's Tower collapses? Seems like Rogue's Tower is breaking itself. Well, I did kill the boss inside of it. I'm not gonna die in a place like this. Ozma, can you hear me? Of course I can. I'm right here. Ozma! I've been watching you the whole time. Well done, Madarame. Now that the rogue is dead... Whoop. Hope that wasn't important. That was on me. I hit the button. Terra! Come, it's time to return to the human world. Gather together, everyone. We're almost out of time. We can just warp back out, or... Oh, I guess we can. Fucking Captain Planet up in here. Our powers combined. Or there was like water, wind, fire, earth, and heart or some shit. I remember always not like, what the fuck does heart do? And then the opening theme song, the kid's like, heart, and he lifts his ring, and then it just doesn't show you what it does. There's a flash and it cuts away. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? What do you mean? I had to look it up online. Apparently it lets him speak to animals. This is why the kid had the monkey on his shoulder. Court! Fortunately, the mist has stopped. That's good. So, the future is safe? Oh. The mist has claimed many lives. What do you think you're doing? Father, the mist is. That's Jet. Your Majesty, this is all a simple mistake. Yes, the experiment was a success, but... A mistake? Fool! Does a simple mistake take people's lives? Well, I mean, it can, I guess. You're hungry? Well, hey, there's this great new invention called food, Ellie. Who are you? I'm Madarame. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Madarame. No way. Yeah, you can put it in your face and it sustains you. It's really nice. Madarame? Your Majesty, you must believe us. We have just been to the Seiru world and cut off the source of the mist. Oh, is that so? Fantastic. Wow, this king fucking up to speed on shit. That was so easy. Oh, we went to Seiru world and fixed everything. Ah, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Lovely. Fantastic. Now I understand everything. You've my deepest gratitude. The people of Concrum owe you their lives. I wish to hear more. Let's go to the surface for a long chat. Court, that thing on your back, you're wearing a Seiru. It matters not. Court, Jet, Zora, all of you remain there and repent for what you've done. Hey. They're repenting. Eating up leftovers. Prince Court, His Majesty doesn't understand at all. I mean, it sounds like he does. Give me a discount at the store before I tell you my story, King Boe. That would be nice. I don't know what I want to eat. Gonna go back to the old classic, food. He doesn't understand the mist's possibilities or your grand plan. Well, I mean, it killed people. Yeah, I'm kind of with Cord on this one. Just forget it. Besides, I still have time to get a lot done. Yeah, okay, so you're quite right, quite right. The experiment failed because it murdered people and the machine exploded. You're gonna refine that and make it safe, or are you just gonna do the same thing again and screw everyone over? Mac and cheese is always a valid answer. These three brave warriors have saved Concrum from danger. In reward for this, they desire the Nemesis Gem, because they're big fans of Resident Evil 3. Nemesis Gems are byproduct of the Gates of Hell's construction. They are refuse. I assume, instead of, refuse. It pains me to give these three such things as a reward, but if that's what they desire, then so be it. Such dignity! I don't know why he screamed that, but, I am therefore going to give them... Father! I beseech you, do not give them the Nemesis Gem. Hey, shut the fuck up, you heterochromatic bitch. Thank you, King. Silence, Court! This is my decision. Madarame, come here. Wait, me, or... Okay. I now have the Nemesis Gem. Rad. All of you have my gratitude. Well, alright then. You hate public cool? Public school, you mean? Madarame! You there, your name is Madarame. A nice name. I think I'll name my child Madarame. Did you meet with the queen? No. You're in the back room, why don't you go see her? Yeah, alright, cool. Queen's beyond this point, you may pass. Nice. School. These stairs lead to the roof. What stairs? Queen's on the roof. Why? She's pregnant as all get out. You know where pregnant women don't belong? The roofs of buildings. Controversial statement, but I gotta say. Also, I gotta say, for an extremely pregnant woman, she does not look it. She's wearing that weight well. This is my favorite place in all of Concrum. The roof? Alright. Whatever you say. Madarame, Madarame, Madarame. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, my unborn child is safe and sound. Oh, head lice and bed bugs. That's just a dangerous school, eh? I'm Madarame. That's Madarame. Moth! Madarame, no, don't. Madarame, have you forgotten? But Terra, that... Just say that out loud, why don't you? That's my mother, my mother. You must never say who you are or what will happen in the future. If you do, you will just create chaos that will benefit Mist and its allies. I thought we stopped the Mist. But Madarame, now that you are grown, you must understand, correct? I'd suggest a game called Desire. It's monochromatic and simple, nice story, but there's part of it that's not stream-friendly at all. So, I mean, I don't necessarily prefer black and white anything over, you know, color. There's just certain colors I have difficulty seeing. But as far as not stream-friendly, certain games on Twitch that are designed to be that sort of thing are banned. But if there's just an element of it that happens to be, maybe not, you know, PG, Twitch is usually fine with it. Like Mafia 2, the collectible is old Playboys, so you see a lot of topless women. Twitch is fine with it. They're like, don't linger on the topless women collectible Playboys. Don't, you know, leave it on screen for more than like a couple seconds. But if you're going to get the collectibles and you pick up the Playboy magazines, yeah, we get it. You're going to see topless women. We're not going to ban Mafia 2 on Twitch. Benefit the Mist's allies. You're right. I'll do what I have to, even if I don't like it. To whom do you speak? Pardon me, Majesty. Madarame says you look just like her mother. Oh, I see. Madarame, I hope to have a daughter like you. Joke's on you, bitch. You're gonna have that daughter. Not a thing like her. It's gonna be as that woman. I'll give you this so that you may always remember me. And a small bed bug crawled in your son's bed, so I banned him from the couch until I cleaned his mattress deeply. Minia's ring. Like your wedding ring? Or that's a weird thing to just give a stranger. Actually, I was here praying for my son, Court. Might I suggest a church? Court has changed completely. Most of it's stream-friendly, but there's a segment of it where you dwell on female private parts for a few minutes. Yeah, Twitch is probably fine with it. I say fine, they might begrudgingly allow it. Like, obviously, they're not thrilled about it, but as long as the game isn't, like, overtly pornographic or anything, they don't really care. They understand some games just have nudity, and that's just a part of it. He has always been zealous about his research, but since becoming involved in the Mist, he seems like a completely different person. I believe you brave warriors have been sent to me by God! Please, if something happens to Court, you must save him. You can save Court, I'm sure of it. So have we pieced together that, like, Court and all the others are, like, her brothers? Because, like, the main bad guys are Jet and Court at this point. I guess Songi, but, you know. Songi notwithstanding. The main bad guys are Madarame's brothers. And we don't seem to be addressing that in any way, shape, or form. I guess I can probably go back to my time at this point. But I could also check in on some people. Rest at the inn, that sort of thing. If only the king would retire soon. Why? Seems fine. How can he stop research on the Mist so suddenly? People died. The king's too stubborn. Many must sacrifice their lives for victory in war. Yeah, but like in battle, not in horrific experiments. What are the vacuum washer things so pricey to rent? Oh. Those. That's how they get you. I hear you use incredible fighting techniques. I must fight you someday. Yeah, about that. Those Sailor are the only reason you've come this far. I want a Sailor that's even more powerful than yours. Commoners like you shouldn't meddle in affairs like these. Shut the fuck up. How about that? How about them apples? So you pilfered the Nemesis gem from the king. I mean, pilfered's the wrong word. We asked for it and he gave it to us. So, you did well. Alright, thanks. Not a pornographic or erotic game other than a female private part segment. It does have adult themes here or there. Well, I mean, I played, what was it? Tormented Souls? That game opened up with you, like, naked in a bathtub missing an eyeball, so... I didn't get any warnings about that. Didn't get even demonetized on YouTube. It's just like, some games have nudity. What are you gonna do? Some games have, like, nudity, and other games just have nudity. For a while there, you couldn't do shit. You know, if it had any sort of nudity at all, don't play it. But, standards and regulations have sort of become relaxed over time. Free stay for free? Hell yeah. Found a new game for you to hate? Oh, what's that? Is it Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy? Because I promise you I already hate that game. That game is a waste of time, in my opinion. You're waiting for its full release. Oh, is it Deltarune? Because I still haven't played Deltarune. I'm waiting for it to be fully released before I play it. What can I buy? That's not that good of an attack upgrade. That's already equipped. And I guess that's a decent defensive upgrade. That is a much better defensive upgrade, I gotta be honest with you. And I need to sell, like, 50 gold for something in order to get that? Yeah, I think I'll be doing that. I wish I could sell the fucking... item I have equipped. That would make it a lot easier. Sure, have a magic amulet, why not? And then I'll be buying the battle robe and equipping it. And then so... Persona 4 Arena Ultimax online is kind of hard. I'm amazed there's even still people playing it online. Although I guess at this point, if you're playing it online, you're probably very good at it. What did I... Tempest Robe. That's why I don't equip, because she fights with robes. Coral Island, it's a farming sim. Oh, sounds like a game. Persona games will not play on this list. Well, the fighting games are a little different. I'm not sure how I would play the fighting game, because each character has their own, like, story, but, yeah. I'm not opposed to playing the Persona fighting game on Twitch. It's just, you know, it's a fighting game is the thing. I'd also probably be willing to talk into the rhythm games, or the dancing games, I guess. Not Strikers or Q. Fuck that. I'm not playing those. Subjects aren't kid-friendly, not porn or erotic. Yeah, no, I mean, Twitch is fine with that. As long as the game isn't like, hey, titties for the sake of having titties, they don't really care. Also, like a 9-hour stream. That was the finale. It also took 3 months partly because I played other games in between it. Madarame, are we going back to our time? It probably would have only taken 2 if I hadn't played other things in between it. That said, if I hadn't played other things in between it, I would have been super angry. Because it just would have been all Persona. Huh, the future still looks shitty. That's a concern. What's wrong? Court is my older brother. Finally, they acknowledge it. Let's go back to the future, Madarame. Your parents are waiting for you. Okay. You're right, let's go back to the future. I love that movie. Shout out to Robert Zemeckis. He can do no wrong except for that Pinocchio movie he made last year. Prince Court, if a mist specimen is what you need, then we have this! By analyzing this, I can make my own mist. You'll require a device of some size. I don't care. We'll build a mist generator in the Absolute Fortress. We'll conquer the world! Ruthaviva has giant Seiru and the Legend of the Juggernaut. Oh, the fucking Juggernaut. Mist technology and Juggernaut. What an interesting combination. Prince Court, there's no end to your dreams. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Listen, this is an order. N-O-R-D-E-R. Yeah, I know how to spell 5-letter words. Thank you. He's evil? Yeah, no shit. We fucking saved the world by, you know, stopping the mist in the past. And what does this asshole do? The same thing. Somehow he still fucks up the future. What the hell's your problem? Meh. It's me, the clam. You haven't been around? Well, that guy evil. Boy, the king and the queen really fucking knocked it out of the park, eh? 2 evil kids and an idiot. Let's be fair. 2 evil kids and an idiot. Well, hey, we're back. Kinda. We got the Nemesis gem. You're still here, huh? Can I be the idiot? Yeah, sure. Court is my son, and he's your brother. After that incident, 2 Seru remained in Concram. One was transformed into the Sim Seru, which fed on the mist and engulfed Concram. Boy, that's unlucky. The other Seru may be a fragment of an evil rogue. That Seru can give humans incredible knowledge. It was that power that awakened Court's wicked ambitions. So Court's just a douche. With Raw Seru and Raw Seru eggs, he created a mist generator and the Sim Seru. He learned to create Sim Seru to provide him with the power to achieve his ambitions. By the time we realized what Court was doing, it was already too late. We feel so responsible. It's not your fault, Mother. I'm going to shut down the mist generator in the Absolute Fortress for good. After that, you won't have to be alone anymore. Madarame, I love you. Love, yes, love. I know about love. Don't give up, Mother. People that say I know about love are the people that absolutely do not understand love at all. That's such a weird thing to say. Love, yes, I know of love. Also, I thought this was the gates to hell. That voice, it sounds like the Queen, but it must be a dream. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, this is the roof. Anything cool up here, or like... What is love? I wonder, Elixir. Hell yeah. I don't know. I love my wife, and to me, love is, if you love another person, it is, a person whom... Just boost all of them. It's a person who, at the end of the day, you can, like... You know, sun's gone down, it's late at night, everything's done. It's just someone you want to spend time with. Not even, like, interact with, but just be with physically. Quietly there, next to them, caring about them. Or maybe even not caring about them, just watching YouTube on your phone, but they're there with you. You're, like, resting your head on them. To me, that's love. Baby, don't hurt me! Konochi going for the meme, me getting a little real. Daughter got sent home in a different shirt than the one she wore to school. Well, that's curious. To be honest, I don't know how to respond to that, Ellie. Maybe she traded shirts with a friend. Oh, she had a change of clothes in her bag. Alright then. Oh, I got slippery. Great. I'll treasure it. I want you to wash it and send it back. Why didn't they use our clothes? What? Wait, so she had a spare shirt in her bag, and then the school had her change clothes, but they gave her, like, a gym uniform or some shit? And they're like, could you send that back? And it's like, she had a change of clothes. What do you mean? It's in your shirt, it's the school's. What the fuck? That's insane. Also, I don't know where the gate to hell is. Maybe I'll check with the king. Maybe he knows. So confused. That's fair. I'd be confused too. That's an insane thing to do. I cannot imagine why anyone would ever do that. One of those things where they make parents pay for the school uniform. I think my high school did that. You had to pay for the gym uniform. We're forcing you to take this class. Also, in order to take this class, you need a gym uniform, and you need to buy the uniform. Seems like a real cool way for them to be like, give us some money. I mean, I guess I don't expect the school itself to pay for it, but I expect the county or the state to pay for it. Or, you know, let us do gym in our streets. Who the fuck cares if I'm in shorts and a shirt that, you know, have my gym's like my school's name on it? Never understood why they did that. Same. Some of it, like, I got. Like, in high school, I took weight training, which involved lifting a bunch of weights. I kind of understand why I needed a uniform for that. Why? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they didn't want you, like, doing the clean and jerk and military presses in your jeans. That'll get your jeans ripped. You just turn off the gates of hell. Please destroy the mist generator. Do it for us, for the whole world. Cool. Where's the mist? Is it this? This isn't a door. I don't know where the gates of hell are. I gotta be honest with you. Gotta be 100% honest with you, chat. I'm not sure where. Maybe they're outside of town. Maybe they're like north. There is something north of town, if I remember the world map. But yeah, I don't know where the gates of hell are, if you can believe it. Why are you both insisting on attacking this guy? Ask for directions. I can't! Tim's driving a school bus, and it seems weird to look up a walkthrough at this point. I don't know what I'd search for. You're off. Cool. Where the hell are the... Oh, hey, I got this thing. Kimura V2. Where are the gates of hell? I've got the Nemesis gem. I'm all ready to hunt Jill Valentine and Carlos. But where the hell are these gates of hell? Oh good, a nightmare and a mad golem. He's so mad. I don't know why, but normally when you see, like, mad on an enemy, you think, hey, crazy. Something about this guy makes me think he's just an angry golem. Don't know what it is. Emailed her teacher now to pick up Tim. Well, I mean, it's not like... At this point, I guess it makes the most sense to just wash the clothes. You know, throw it in with a load of laundry, but, yeah, definitely be like, I sent my daughter with a change of clothes. Maybe in the future, ask before giving her a new outfit and being like, take this home, have your mom wash it, and give it back to us. Probably would be a lot easier for everyone. I'm guessing they... I obviously can't speak for what happened, but if I had to guess, Ellie, what happened was somehow she messed up her clothes. It was like field day or whatever. And the school assumed that your daughter did not have other outfits. They're like, all right, let's get you into some new clothes. And your daughter was like, okay, and didn't bother mentioning, hey, I have some spare clothes, by the way. Did you already pick him up? You two are married after all. Ha-ha! Hilarious. Arg with the jokes. You assuming she had a sub? Ah, well, that'll do it. Let me check outside. Maybe the gates of hell are out here somewhere. Or if they're not out here somewhere, maybe they're, like I said, there's a structure to the north in the Absolute Fortress. Maybe they're there. They keep banging on about that fortress. Teacher's the one who asked for the change of clothes in her book bag. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess she must have had a sub, or maybe it was a different teacher who didn't know that Teacher A asked all students bring a change of clothes. So then Teacher B was like, we gotta get this this kid some new clothes. Got him the clothes and sent him back, and Teacher A was like, well, that's new clothes, so obviously it must have been the ones she brought. Weird that the school just had some spare clothes, though. I guess, like, for an elementary school, it makes sense. You know, if a kid does something that ruins their outfit, you know, on the playground or something, then you got a spare. That tracks. Did you ever run that 9-move combo Tim was banging on about? Yeah, I learned it for, First Madarame, old blue hair here, and girl Madarame. Didn't learn it for the monk yet, because he can't do 9 moves. See, I'm going to check up here for the gates of hell. And if this ain't them, I might have to consult a walkthrough, or bother Tim until he tells me. So this is the gates of hell. Yeah, all right, found it. It was a spaghetti strap dress, but it's a preschool. Some kids aren't potty trained or have accidents. Ah, well, that'll do it. I also don't govern what she wears. She is her own person and can choose her clothes. I mean, if she's in preschool, like, if I was in preschool and I had the freedom to choose my clothes, I'd show up to school dressed like Spider-Man. I gotta be honest with you. So maybe a certain amount of, like, guidance from a parental figure is important. If we destroy the misgenerator here, then Concram will be free. Madarame, the Nemesis gem from your parents. Throw it towards the gates of hell. Or just, you know, walk over and place it on the door. Maybe don't throw the fucking thing. Seems like a great way to break it or lose it. Nice wind-up, though. I'm not afraid of you. I hate you. Get out of here. Yeah. Huh. That worked like a charm. She is told to change when wearing weather inappropriate clothes. Well, there you go. Madarame, you did it. Now we can go inside. Once you destroy the misgenerator, Concram will be free. Then my mother and father will be totally fine. It's the last misgenerator. Let's not get careless. Last misgenerator. I'm backing up because I want to save the game. But, like, damn, maybe it is, you know. Maybe it is only 2 streams left. Maybe less than. Who knows? I mean, I imagine Tim does. Maybe there's, like, a plot twist where it's like we destroy the... Well, I assume we destroy the last misgenerator and then we go and fight the final boss. But maybe it's something like you break the last misgenerator and the boss goes, "Ha-ha, you fools! Now there's another third of the game left." And we're here for 9 more parts. "50 degrees and isn't super inappropriate?" Sure. You're her mom, and I'm not going to tell you to dress your kid. Although I will say, more fake mustaches. If you have a young daughter and you haven't put her in a fake mustache and gone to elementary school, you're raising that child incorrectly. Fake mustache, by the way, definitely counts as clothing. I really wouldn't mind Spoon as much if he were actually made of spoons. But the man's made of forks! And they called him Spoon! You're made of forks, my man! Doesn't maybe there's much game left at this point, unless that's last-minute plot. No, I think Tim was saying there's this dungeon, and then, like, the final dungeon. Would I tame a big mustache for a 5-year-old? Well, I mean, it's a fake mustache. You can go to, like, Party City and get them. They're just like, you know, some adhesive tape you put on. Maybe for April Fool's Day I'll wear a fake mustache. On top of my beard, mind you. So, you know, it just looks completely insane. Shave Tim and make a makeshift mustache from his hair. Not 100% sure. That's advised. Need to be a good mom. What do you mean? Fake mustache on kid? That's really funny. It's a great mom. And he's just playing Legaia 2 sometime. I mean, from what I've heard, it's not very much like this game. It has Dark Cloud 2 syndrome, where it was an unrelated game they slapped the license onto. The Life Armband. Yeah, sure. What do you do? But, like, if it's requested, I'll play Legaia 2. Max HP of 25. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, it's definitely one I could be talked into. And by that, I mean, you know, on the list. In my spare time, not really. I got enough games I'm playing. As a Streamer's Choice game, also not really. A lot of the games on Streamer's Choice are games from, like, my childhood that I just want to replay on stream. I want to have an excuse to replay those games, and since I stream the games anyway, it'd be super convenient if I could just do it on stream. Make life a lot easier, I tell you. Groucho Marx glasses. Yeah, there you go. Madarame, look, it's a big pool of mist. So it is. It's niche, definitely different direction from the first. Not as good, but it's okay. Well, yeah, isn't that Dark Cloud 2? Again, I'm not saying it's a bad game from what I've heard, but from what I heard, it's like... It's a completely different game that doesn't follow the story or characters at all, but it's just kind of like... It's got some similar mechanics or something. But, again, it's like, maybe. Maybe out of morbid curiosity, I'd look at it one day, just to see how different it is from this first one. Amazing! It looks like a lake made of mist. Hey, what's that? What is that? That tube dumping mist? It's probably the mist generator. I've got Tim for you. Okay. This must be mist from the mist generator above. You're telling me the school bus driver doesn't just park the bus at his house? You mean I've been lied to my whole life? That means we have to climb up from here. Either way, we have to go around the Lake of Mist. Madarame, I can't wait to destroy that generator. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. Clock Tower 3 was also like that, if memory serves. It was a completely different game that they just slapped the previous license onto because it had some kind of similar elements to it. Clock Tower 3 is a... Honestly, the whole Clock Tower franchise is a fascinating insight into a mess. But Clock Tower 3 in particular is the crowning achievement of that mess. Jesse Pinkman is a Sonic fan. You want to expand on that thought? Because I know there's an episode of Breaking Bad where he plays Rage, but with like a light gun. It's very weird. He's playing the video game Rage, but with a motherfucking light gun. And it's like, I wasn't aware that was an option for the game Rage. I thought Rage was just, you know, a first-person shooter. And yeah, I guess light guns are good for that, but like, it's a sandbox, right? I'd like to buy a bus, but diesel's expensive. Fair enough. Couldn't you, like, write that off as a tax deductible, though? Like, it's a business expense. Literally, all of your gas bills would be a business expense because it's diesel. Episode 4 of Breaking Bad, he and one of his friends are playing Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. Jesus. Who's Jesse playing as? I hope it's the Heavy from TF2. Or Danica Patrick. Jesse seems like a Danica Patrick, man. What do you mean, no? You absolutely could write off diesel as a business. If you own a bus and you're a bus driver, the gas for the bus is a business expense. That is literally the definition of a business expense. Unless you own a bus company. I mean, also then, but... Later he plays Sonic 06. Why? It doesn't sound like he's a Sonic fan. The man played Sonic 06. It sounds like he's a glutton for punishment. Manorame over here, I can see the Lake of Mist. Yeah, it sounds like he's a sadist, not a Sonic fan. Look out, the ground's collapsing. Manorame, don't get carried away. Careful, you'll get hurt. I guess that does make sense, though. Breaking Bad started in, like, 2005, so Sonic 06, it would make sense, you know. Let's show this super cool character who's a burnout druggie enjoying the hit new game, Sonic the Hedgehog, from 2006, and it's like... Yeah, that might have worked if the game was good. What on earth is going on? There's something under us. Just owning a bus doesn't qualify for tax exemption? I'm not saying it does. I'm saying that buying the gas for the bus, if your job is bus driver, is a business expense. You need the gas to drive the bus. Ergo, it's a business expense. Talk to someone who owns the bus. Oh, well. Oh, shit, it's actually Satan. Look at that. But also, I don't own a bus, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It seems like it should be a business expense, but if it's not, then it sounds like you're just getting fucked. That voice. It's Juggernaut. Loved you in X-Men. Juggernaut is below us. So yeah, Jesse Pinkman, big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I suppose. Breaking Bad ended in like 2011. That means he probably didn't get to play Generations. Aw, man. That's a shame. He had to settle for like Unleashed and Shadow the Hedgehog. It stopped. Maybe he's sleeping. Boy, Sonic had like a rough decade there. From like whenever Generations came out, that was probably the end of their rough decade. Although I heard Colors was alright, and I think that came out a little bit before it. That must have been Juggernaut tossing in his sleep. I guess so. Anyway, let's hurry. We can't afford to waste time. But yeah, from like 2001 to 2011, Sonic had a real, what we're going to generously call, rough patch. Where pretty much all of his games sucked. Remember Sonic and the Black Knight? Remember Sonic and the Secret Rings? Golden Claw. What's the... Is it a weapon? Oh, maybe it's a Madarame weapon. Hold on. It is a Madarame weapon. And the Golden Claw is better. By a little bit. So I've been having a rough decade for a long time now. He's had some good games. Like I said, Colors, Generations. People, Frontiers, from what I've heard, is, like, okay. People seemed to like, what was it? Not Forces, but the other one. The one not made by Sonic Team. But was like a return to form, the 2D platformer. I didn't think Heroes was bad. Nah, Heroes I heard was okay. DX. I couldn't tell you which one DX is. Another Avatar movie's coming out? Yeah, I heard that. I saw a meme online and Nobody Cares. The Nobody Cares sequel? Yeah. Gilliam, you need it? Well, I mean, I'll try. DX with Sonic Adventures? Oh. I mean, that's hit or miss, right? First of all, came out on the Genesis. Secondly, got remade for GameCube. Thirdly, not good. How do you guys feel about broken games with terrible lip syncing and, like, Big the Cat fishing for a frog? Everyone's favorite part of that game. What's another Avatar movie meme? Oh, no, I mean, oh, sorry. The Avatar movie meme, I heard there's another... James Cameron's already like, I'm gonna make a third Avatar movie, and it's gonna feature fire people. And it's like... Boy, my favorite part of Avatar was when everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Is kind of the response it's getting on Twitter. Nobody gives a shit? Well, the first Avatar movie sucks. It looked very pretty when it came out, but the actual plot was fucking stupid. And, like, the characters were bad and poorly written. So, you know... A sequel to that movie was like, oh, why? Is it just gonna look really good again, or are you gonna give a shit about writing it? Very forgettable. Oh, the first Avatar movie? I agree. I couldn't tell you a single character's name from that, except Sigourney Weaver. And that's not the character, that is the actress Sigourney Weaver. I know she's in it. There's been a million Avatar movies planned many years before the second one even came out. That's true. They'd been talking about a sequel and potentials for ages. And then the second one finally came out. There was also a fucking... There was like 1 or 2 video games for Avatar. There was like the first one that coincided with the movie. And then there was one like 2 or 3 years ago. There was a fucking Avatar video game. And it's like, what? Why? Who the fuck cares at this point? Jake Sully. Yeah, that's the white guy who showed up and solved everyone's problems by being better than the Na'vi at everything, even though he's a white guy in a wheelchair. What a fucking great plot point. Hey, these things that are an allegory for Native Americans, the white guy in a wheelchair is going to become one of them, and not only save them and fix all of their problems, he's going to be better at them in every conceivable way. Awesome! Great job, James Cameron, master of movies. Fuck off. What a stupid fucking film. Fucking sucks. Hey guys, what's your favorite part of it? Mine's the fact that it was called Unobtainium. Like, shoot me in the face. Unobtainium sounds like a joke from Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet, we have to get the unobtainium. It's super hard to find. It's like, oh, really? You don't say, Clank. Outrageous. What a dumb fucking film. I may or may not have a chip on my shoulder about Avatar. Can you tell? That's worse than Raritanium. Yeah, Raritanium honestly sounds like it could be a thing. Raritanium is almost a thing. Unobtainium is fucking stupid. What does it say? Rapid transport. Now displaying default on. Right. Pause. No? Did not touch the switch. What are we doing? Now displaying default on. Rapid transport left. Yes. Oh. And I can just change... Oh, God. I mean, I guess I'll go right. Why not? I'll rush down here. Right first? Oh, okay, cool. Avatar is the butt plug of movies. I believe it. It's Nathan. Where's your Pokeball? Nathan, you gotta chat more. You're so rare. People are trying to catch you. Never saw the new one. You and everyone else on the planet. I don't think anyone gives a shit. Because we have like 1 million gift movie tickets and we're expecting... Wait, what? Oh, you saw... Fuck, sorry. I'm all over the place with whatever you just said, Noki. I saw the new one. That's a shame. I feel bad for you. We have 1 million gift movie tickets that are expiring, so my mom was begging you to go watch something and there wasn't many movies on offer. You picked the wrong one. You should have gone to see Violent Night. And I can say, yes, it's still very pretty, but plot and characters are absolute nonsense and garbage. That sounds right. More of the same. Bravo, man who gave us Titanic and Terminator. Clearly, some of your finest work. Violent Night's new favorite Christmas film. It's very good. Oh, a great axe. Hell yeah. I know who that gets equipped to. That's a solid boost. Hell yeah. I don't know if Violent Night's... Oh, it was only that. I don't know if Violent Night's a new favorite Christmas film. It's definitely one of my favorite Christmas films. If I had to say favorite Christmas... First of all, obviously Violent Night is a Christmas film. But, like, part of a Christmas film is, you know, the feeling of Christmas. And Violent Night isn't really the feeling of Christmas. It's just a fun film that is Christmas. In terms of, like, actual films that make me feel like Christmas... Muppet Christmas Carol. Unironically, Muppet Christmas Carol is, like, the best adaptation of the original Christmas Carol because it has the Muppets in it. It's so good. It's such a good film. The songs fucking slap. The performances from the Muppets and Michael Caine are great. It's so good. I love that film to death. Muppet Christmas Carol is unironically not only my favorite Christmas movie, but my favorite adaptation of Christmas Carol. I am Jet, Apostle of the Mist. This is my castle. Keep your hands off that machine. Oi, I just turned... I'm gonna have to go back up and turn that lever, you son of a bitch. Want to watch a bunch of kid I haven't seen in years. His grandma got run over by a reindeer. You might want to keep it that way. Favorite Christmas movie is a Christmas movie? I don't know what a Christmas movie is. I don't know what a Christmas story is. I don't know what a Christmas movie is. Come over here, Jet. I'll kick your butt. Well, well, what a brave girl you are. It's too bad if Juggernaut were not soundly sleeping in order to replenish his mist elixir. He would silence you for all eternity with just one blow. I'm also a big fan of Scrooged, which is, funny enough, another adaptation of A Christmas Carol. But, it stars Bill Murray, and B, it's set in modern times. Well, modern, like 2 decades ago at this point. But it's very funny. Just some very solid performances from everyone involved. Bobcat Goldthwait's in it. Fucking Buster Poindexter. Carol Kane. Bill Murray. Excellent cast. Very entertaining film. Now I remember it, Concran. I have read your minds and now know your thoughts. You can do that? I believe this is our second meeting. He said a Christmas story. No, he said a Christmas movie, then he said a Christmas story. But yes, a Christmas story is also very good. Oh god! He turned into a Battleborg, what the fuck? Of course, you also know well of Prince Court. Do you mean illiterate? There's some irony there. Didn't spell it correctly. Court's my older brother. What's the matter with you? Forgotten what the mist caused that day? Oh my god. What the? Where's Jet? Where'd he go? Nothing personal, kid. Horrible mist? Haha! The mist is not horrible, it's divine. When a true ruler controls the mist, humans will evolve. Oh god, we're doing the next stage of human evolution argument. Fuck off. It's the worst argument I've ever seen. Bully token, have fun. This mist generator is far more powerful than the prototype you've seen. With the power of the mist, we've enhanced Seiru and have created Sim Seiru. Oh shit, he's clone ninjutsuing. And the fortress is the ultimate mist generator. With the powerful Sim Seiru created at Conquerim, we're making an even thicker mist. I, too, am wearing one such invincible Sim Seiru. Its power exceeds even that of Rogue. Well, I beat Rogue pretty easily, so I'm not too concerned if you're comparing it to that. With this power, I shall now destroy you all! Shadow Clone. I haven't seen Naruto, alright? All I know about Naruto is that the Ostrich Ninja is definitely canon. And any attempts to convince me otherwise are incorrect. Use Spirit. So what? You picked up Kenmora level 2. 72 to use. But it is Canine fans, and it's, you know, cheaper than Bara, a little bit. That said, you're my healer, so I'm not thrilled about you using shit like that. So instead, you're going to use... You got Wonder Elixir, which is all stats. Use it on him. Oh shit, he's cloning. We've seen the first 2 episodes of Naruto, and that's about it. Wow, it's 2 more than I've seen. Dark enemy. So, do I have to defeat both clones, or is one of them like a fake clone? And one's real? Because if I have to defeat both, it's going to change my tactics. I have a different spell I'm going to be using. Watched it on Toonami back when I was a kid. Shout out to Toonami. One's fake. Oh, okay. So there's got to be a way to tell the fake from the real one. Hopefully I'm targeting the real one. This spell ain't cheap, you asshole. Toonami's where I watched Bleach back in the day. Okay, so... We got Jet and Jet. Are there differences between them? Not that I can immediately see. Such a long animation for that spell. Yeah, you're telling me. I don't see any difference between these guys. Haven't missed much? No, he has. There's a ton of episodes. It's insane to act like he hasn't missed much. What do you mean? The man's missed so very much. Guess you're gonna, spirit up. I suppose you can attack, I'm gonna say that one. They both have shadows. Usually that's the way to tell which one's fake. Oh. I guess I'll just... Whoops. I guess I'll just hit one of them and hope for the best, eh? Hit that one. And you can, just spirit up. It's not bad, but after the time skip, Shippuden, the later ones, kind of goes downhill in terms of power scaling. It gets kind of weird at times. He's cloning again? Jesus Christ. This is getting silly. That's alright, I'll just use a spell that hits everybody. Surely that will, you know, cover my tracks. Alright, so that was a fake one. Gonna assume that one was fake. Alright, well, easy enough. Does this hit all enemies? It does. At 83. Deadly Rain. I'm gonna just do Dream Illusion. You can Spirit Up, and you... Do you have a spell that hits everybody? All enemies. Iota! Oh yeah, you do have that. I forgot. I mean... yeah, fuck it. Why not? Well, because you're the healer, that's why not. I guess just attack. Can I? I can't. Ugh. Shame you can't just Naito the boss. That would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can do 9! He can do 9! Right, right, down, up, down, left, left. Let's see it. Okay, and then you can heal. Jesus fucking Christ, my guy. What the fuck was that? Hey, one of them hits a little bit softer than the other one. If you couldn't tell. Anyway, let's summon knights into dreams here. Speaking of long animations, but also brutal ones. Who likes Yakuza Like a Dragon's space laser attack? Clone hits are weak? Yeah, no shit. Back punch, sidekick, iron head, electro thrash, battering ram, thunder punch. This guy's full of Pokemon moves. Everyone does? Yeah, everyone loves the orbital laser. It's true. And then you just go ahead and, I think I have a full heal for an ally. It's like a healing berry, right? Yeah, I probably just want to use a healing berry on you. Uh-oh. Except the people who get hit by it. Well, I don't care about their opinions. Uh-oh. Well, rip Madarame the Third there. It's okay, we can rebuild him. Wrong spell. My bad. You better do something else. Crazy driver! So that is definitely for more than one enemy on the field. I picked the wrong fucking spell. That's on me. Why is he like oh, he's blocking. Fuck off. I was like, why is he shattering? Taxi, bro. Nathan thrilled for a chance to use that emote. Alright, time to recover. How much did Mushara take there? 45? That's not that bad, I guess. Yeah, time to recover. Alright, so we have Phoenix. Restore life to an ally. Definitely that guy. And you're gonna use a healing fruit. Use it after... Yeah, block the hits. Block more of them. You know what? I'll take it. Use Phoenix and then use that healing item. Please and thank you. And if you could clone yourself, that would be great. Just saying. Be super cool if you cloned yourself. Only the coolest people clone themselves. It's Camaro. I almost did the same thing again. do not have enough. I guess Spirit up. And you use Orb. $460. It's my favorite Xbox. The 460. Because it makes you turn 460 degrees and walk the other way, or whatever that meme is. Couldn't hit someone else, huh? Had to be him. The guy healing people. Hey, he lived. Couldn't have been the woman using Spirit who had the defensive buff, huh? You should totally clone yourself again. Back to Kimura. And you, nope, you spirited already. Back to you doing that. And you're just gonna Vera yourself. You don't have Vera here. It's over here. I don't think Jace was there for it when I fought the version, or level 2 and 3 of the Abomination Plant boss. Level 2 I had to kill the old-fashioned way. Level 3 was destroyed by Naito. Just thought you'd like to know that. Catch it on YouTube. Yeah, it's going up in a few days. It's literally the last fight I do. I'm like... when I'm done with this fight, it'll probably be the end of the stream. Oh, alright then. It just ended. It's like, ah, great, cool. That was easy. Weird that level 2 is the hardest one. It's cool that his blocking animation is him kind of like breaking apart into pixels. All the other enemies just, you know, like throw up an arm or whatever. But the fact that he's kind of like, you know, breaking down around the attack so it dodges him is pretty cool. I gotta be honest. Kimura, you're gonna actually use a magic fruit on him. And you're gonna orb! Everybody... Oh, for God's sakes. Ha! Okay, hey, I need everyone to live. Especially Madarame... Well, 2's gonna live, full health. But 1 and 3... Okay, we're fine. Everyone's fine. So did he just make like 2 clones, I guess, and call it a day? He's like, oh, that clone thing didn't really work out. They did 4 damage and died immediately. Kinda not worth it. Everyone lived. Yeah, I know, it's great. I'm gonna get MP back, and Orb is gonna be cast. Also, this guy pogs and shoots a spear. Still not as brutal as the one against Zora, where the fucking spear entered her skull. That was rough. Like, the spear entering into the chest is hard to... That's rough, but... Smashing into the skull is a different kind of rough. Do I have enough for... I don't. Alright. Spirit up. I'm just gonna orb again, just for safety's sake. Why not horn next time? Horn, you say? Full heal? Because it costs 200 fucking MP. Shit's expensive. Orb's cheap and like level 9. But full heal. 200 MP. That's over half. If we're in dire straits, I'll do that, sure. But we need to be in dire straits for that. Full heal to all. I understand what you're saying. Someone needs to be knocked out or very close to being to like 2 people relatively close to being knocked out for me to justify 200 MP. Like, I get that it's a good heal. I understand that 200 MP is worth it. It's certainly better than American healthcare. But my point is, I have 377 max MP. 200 is, I can do it 1 time, is how that works. You just spirited up. Okay. So, by comparison, Orb is 18. It's level 7. Orb's pretty good. Horn, yeah, okay, it heals everyone for everything, but it costs like 10 times what Orb does. I'm better off using Orb in most situations. Fuck off. I thought I had 1 more turn before that happened. Well, whatever. Here comes the Orb. Assuming critical hits aren't a thing, as long as I've got a fair amount of health, that's not gonna kill me. Unlike this guy who keeps getting pinned to a wall. Thanks, Kamaro! What a guy. He sounds a bit like an elite from Halo when he gets hit. Oh! If you know, you know. I can see that, yeah. I mean, he looks a bit like it, too, now that I think about it, but yeah. He also sounds like an elite from Halo when he gets, like, hit in the back or, like, laughs at you. Just Keith David grunting. Don't mash A. What are you doing? Kenmaro. You're gonna use another magic fruit on this boy. And you are going to... How's your spirit at? Not great. I mean... kind of have a free turn, I guess. Just use a healing fruit, save some MP. All healing in this game is better than American healthcare? Well, yeah. It's actually some very interesting meta commentary from the developers about it. This whole game is meant to represent America in the future year of 2007. They relied too much on their natural gases, and look where it got them. Bad healthcare. At the time, 2007 was a future year. Was very much at the time, though, so... Legaia has a single fatal flaw. The difficulty of bosses is fucking insane. Especially compared to the rest of the enemies in the game, which are all relatively easy. Fat Finger Zalwyn wasn't part of the... Fat Finger Zalwyn. Good old woman pleaser Fat Finger Zalwyn. No one knows why. No one knows why the ladies love old Fat Fingers as much as they do. Except, I suppose, the ladies. And I think everyone's health is fine, right? I can double check that with, like, not healing berry, healing fruit? Yeah, no, everyone's health is fine. I guess spirit up then, we got a free turn. Well, actually. Could deal some damage. Or you could recover. 85's a lot of MP. I think you're gonna take a magic fruit yourself there, Madarame. Besides, I mean, he does help you out, that old Fat Fingers. You go to him, like, on multiple occasions. You help him with his son, and you return to him to get the light gem, or whatever, that, gives you, the cool healing ability and protects you from light attacks. Crazy that the item description says, like, helps you against light attacks and doesn't mention, oh yeah, also one of the best healings in the game. Super costly, but also, like, the best healing in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and assume Shadow's coming. Nope. I was mistaken. Suppose I'll try again. Because it's coming any second now. There it is. With everyone having shadowed, I'm gonna assume I'll be fine. Everyone having shadowed. Everyone having spirited, I'm gonna assume I'll be fine. I just noticed his weapon's like a sickle. Which... weird choice. I don't know, it seems like you're a sentry for Satan, here to use demonic powers to kill me. And you show up to the fight with a sickle? It's just a little, I don't know, like, ordinary? If your awesome, cool weapon of choice to kill people is something I could go to Home Depot and get for like 30 bucks, I can't say I'm that intimidated by it. Now, the rest of him looks cool, you know. Kinda alien, kinda demonic. You know, he's got it going on, but... really falls apart at the sickle. I've also seen him get pinned to a wall like 12 times now, so... definitely takes some of the sting out of how intimidating he is. If I do fight Behemoth, I wonder what that's gonna look... or Behemoth. If I fight was that it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, Kaido-sama. If I fight Juggernaut, I wonder what pinning him to a wall like that is gonna look like. Welcome home, my wife. I see your future. I see a bleak future for you all. Ha 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 ha! Yours is a future of eternal despair, a dark wilderness. Ah, my God, it hurts. I got Thanos snap, Jesus Christ. Wasted much time. Yeah, I have to go and change the fucking thing that he just... I don't mean to be that guy, but I just activated this fucking thing and then he went and changed it on me. Very insulting. Also, it's Jet's fortress, and I just killed Jet, so I'm done with the fortress? Or I'm about to be? Surely I'm, you know, close. If there's someone stronger than Jet hanging out in Jet's fortress, I gotta wonder why it's not their fortress. I appear to be in the wrong spot. I'm just saying. Alright, there we go. Thing down here? Nope, okay. Not gonna lie, I thought that light in the archway was the way out. I was like, ah, the exit. It was a lamp that was politely installed in this fortress. Oh, I guess I still have to fight Juggernaut, though, eh? He is asleep. It's like, yeah, there's no way there's anyone stronger than Jet at Jet's fortress. And it's like, oh, right. Juggernaut's literally sleeping in the basement. You idiot. That's on me. We killed one of the world's most famous blitzball players and also Satan. Only for there to be a stronger foe lurking in the depths. These Gilliams are tough stuff. Didn't I fought 2 Gilliams. These are Gilliams V2, I think, but... It was like a boss fight. Songi summoned 2 Gilliams. Was like, fight these boys. And I was like, oh my god, the boys. Hem-ha, fellow astute arbitrators. What? Did you get a word of the day calendar? What the fuck, 7-9? That's what our group is called? Sure, dude. Claim parental favor for money / love being broke. Ah. It's nearly tax season, don't worry. You've got those kids that you can write off. And then, you know, conveniently have disappear, wink wink, until next tax season. Rather than poo collectors, it's true. To be fair, I do say shrewd negotiators. He said astute arbitrators. I guess those are synonyms for those words. Although, I don't know if arbitrator and... Well, I guess arbitrator and negotiator work as synonyms. Shrewd negotiator and astute arbitrator, though, definitely have different vibes. An arbitrator is like a job. That's something that's like a legal profession. You go to a courthouse to get an arbitrator. A negotiator is just like someone haggling. Here says alliteration. It's true. And shrewd is like crafty. Astute is like, they're just paying attention. Heard from Digital Lawyer about the 3 million settlement. I thought it was way more than that. And they're wrapping up the Bell-worthy trials and pushing to sell for 3 million with a decent sum for all involved. Congratulations. Yeah, 3 million. 3M. I say I thought it was more than that. Not 3 million. Oh, 3M settlement. I see. I see. You understand why I thought it was 3 million, though. Not very astute of you. I'm not negotiating! It was sold for 77 million. Ah, indeed. You mentioned that. I don't know the legal procedure, but I would... Part of me assumes since they've already, like, done this song and dance with other people in court, they would, you know, like, not pay as much, because it's like, Your Honor, we've already been here. Yeah, we know it fucked up. They weren't in on the initial lawsuit. Tough shit would be the argument. And, you know, given how fucked the legal system is, they might be like, yeah, fair enough, get fucked. That would set you up for life. A tenth of that would set you up for life. 7.7 million? That would set you up for life. But, you know, that's what I assume, because I just assume it's terribly corrupt. Hopefully, you guys get a great deal of money. Hopefully, you get even more. You'd sell for $20, although it would not set you up for life. That's true. Well, to be fair, 7-9, nothing happened to you and I. Tim's hearing was, like, irrevocably damaged. So, I'm not sure I'd settle for 20 bucks if my hearing was irrevocably damaged. I'd probably want a little bit more out of that. Probably demand some sterner reparations. Astutely arbitrate a better settlement. As long as you're not blind, you know how I feel about blind people, apparently, yeah. But they might money they offer us, but it's Tim's lawsuit. Well, I mean... One, true. Two, I have no idea if it's actually good legal advice. I'm not a lawyer, nor should anyone ever... A lost grail. Nor should anyone ever come to me for legal advice. However, they do say never take the first offer, so, you know. Just saying. What does the Lost Grail do? Recover max HP after HP... Damn, that's a good item. You know, if I happen to lose a boss battle, I'll keep that on in the back of my memory. So for a couple of coconuts and a moss rock, if you could. It's true. That's true. How's my health and everything doing? God, I only have one magic fruit left. Ugh. Used on you just because your magic is more important for damage output. Sweet deal or no deal reference. 3M was trying to use bankruptcy filing from Aero bankruptcy, but got denied. Oof. They got denied filing for bankruptcy. I imagine they would only be denied filing for bankruptcy if they actually had some assets left. Again, though, it would not set you up for life. 70... Nice reflection. 77 would obviously set them up for life in terms of million. And again, a tenth of that, 7.7 million, would set them up for life. Honestly, if you live frugally enough, 700,000 would probably set you up for life. If you were careful with how you spent, maybe not if you have kids, but if it was just like one or two of you, and you know, put it in banks, invested it wisely, that sort of thing, 700,000 would set you up for life. Or if your life was really short, that's true. If someone gave you $20 and then immediately murdered you. Yeah, that $20 lasted you your whole life, I guess. Can't say it didn't. Also, shout out to Madarame for being paralyzed. Love that. We got medicine for that, though. He's not paralyzed anymore for some reason. Summoner Detachment would be a good start if one invested it properly. It's true! Like I said, you'd need to be careful with the money. It's not a guarantee to set you up for life, but it's a real good, good starting place, and if you happen to live frugally enough, it probably could set you up for life. You doubt it would change you with millions? Well, you say that. Money changes people sometimes. You hear all the times about, do not invest in that. That is a scam. As the supposed leader of this religion, I can tell you it's a scam right now. Speaking of scams, subscribe to twitch.tv/Tokenlad. But yeah, no, you hear all the time about lottery winners who, like, win millions of dollars and immediately blow it all on frivolous shit and then they're ruined. Some guy won, like, $33 million and he bought, like, sports cars and a mansion and, like, 3 years later he was working at a fucking fast food restaurant. Poor guy. Yeah, I hate that so bad. Not only because you think, like, oh, it should have been me, I wouldn't have done that, but also, the guy was set. He had millions of dollars. He just needed to not be dumb. But the guy was dumb. So now he has nothing. Nathan's the leader, I'm just God. I feel like that should give me... I feel like in the hierarchy of religion, God is above the Pope. That's kind of how it works. That's kind of the point, Tim. Becoming to my Eid still show up here. I appreciate that. That's one of your most defining traits. You show up here sometimes. It's true. Occasionally 7-9 is here. You never agreed to this. Hey, I never agreed to be God, but here we are. Christianity proves that wrong. What? God is above the Pope? I'm pretty sure that's not correct. I think God better than Pope. In most Christians' eyes, God himself. The thing is, God is not exactly around a whole lot, so I settle for the Pope. I keep punching gods, it's true. Mainly because I'm an angry person. Pope's above God in practice. Well, that's just because God's not doing anything. It's not like they're coming out with Bible 2, Bible Harder, the new word of God. They tried that once. Worked very well, actually. I'm amazed they don't try it again. But, yeah, it's not like they're doing that anytime soon. So, at the moment, the Pope has the final say on things. Madarame, Madarame, Madarame. We must destroy the mist generator. You ready? Yeah. Attack! Well, I mean, I already fought the boss, right? Jet? The newer testament. Yeah, exactly. Dealing with a lot of money isn't easy. People think it is, but it's not. If making and retaining money were easy, there'd be a lot more rich people. I mean, bills show up, but yeah, the idea is if you get a bunch of money, buy some, like, real estate so that you can, you know, buy a place that you can live comfortably. You know, a nice, big enough, not big enough house that you can live in. And put the rest in a fucking bank. Invest some of it, you know, in a bank so it's building interest. Don't fucking touch it. Except for, like, monthly expenses. Get a place to live, and that's it. Every once in a while, splurge, have a nice vacation, but just get a nice place to live and be done with it. That's what you need to do. Nope, that's not my advice, 7-9. Son of a bitch. I have to fight Court? Why is Court here? It's Jet's castle. Want to invest depending on how much you get. Yeah, exactly. Good idea. As said, my goal is to buy... Ellie's got it. That's what you do. Get the things you need to survive, invest the rest, and put it in banks. Don't get, like, luxury sports cars. Get a fucking minivan. It's reliable. Yeah, it's not showy, but it's reliable, and it's all you need. And again, you know, you can, like, once a year take a nice vacation. That's probably fine, but, you know, just don't don't spend it on frivolous bullshit. Most banks can't hold that much for protection reasons. No, if you do, well, settlement's different. If you do win the lottery, you have the option of a cash payout at a lesser value, or you get installments over the course of several years because of how much money it is. If you're young, like most of us, take it in the installments so you get like a bunch of money every year. That's the way to do it. If you take the cash payout, it's different. I wouldn't buy a car, just pay off my own. I mean, my car could probably use some improvements, you know, some new set of tires that aren't, you know, one of them's new, the other 3 aren't. New battery for the car, you know. Make sure it's all functioning. But yeah, probably leave the car as is. Just get a place of my own. I'd want a Lexus. Well, there you go. I'd use it to pay off anything I owed. Yeah, absolutely. Get out of debt. Madarame, what happened? Also, yeah, okay, most banks can't hold that much. You can put it in different banks. My head hurts. Ooh. That's also good because if you put it in different banks, you get all the benefits of being members of those different banks, such as their different interest rates, security deposits, reward systems, that sort of thing. Access to their various insurances. Hang in there, Madarame. Arg! Shut up! Be quiet! Shut up! Wow, Madarame not a fan of Arg. Don't know what Arg did to offend her, but there it is. Get out of my head! Silence. He thought, I guess. Little sister! I love that pizza joint. $5 pizzas? Hell yeah. But also, my dear sister. Who are you? Madarame, are you alright? Oh, can we not see him? It stopped hurting. Oh, no, there he is. Is he invisible? Oh, no, he's just off screen. He. Punch that guy. That's the plan. Just walk into Chase Bank and be like, hi, I'd like to make a deposit of $77 million. Well, I mean. Again. There's more sensible ways to handle this. Unions taught you anything over the 1 million has to be split up. That's, yeah. Maybe, I mean, 77 million, however much you get after taxes or whatever settlement. It's not going to be 77, obviously, on the nose. Maybe it will be, who knows. But, yeah, you know, don't keep it all in one place. Eggs in one basket and all that. That's, you know, a newer car than our 2017 van. I have a 2015 SUV, all right? You don't need a newer car. Unless it's like a really shitty car. It's been in like 9 accidents. Self-driving car? Oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. Also, Nathan, they basically do that in the movie Scarface. I don't know if you've ever seen Scarface. They basically show up with duffel bags full of money, and it's like, launder this for us. 2011 Jetta, you're driving her into the grave. It's true. I must punish you for trying to destroy the mist generator. Court! Good to see you all again. You were so good to me in Concrum so long ago. I didn't know it was you. Who would have thought I was your brother? Brother! Most also have it tax-free due to it being in a tax-free zone during the time it happened. Nice. Recently got a new car, 2022 model. You plan on driving into the grave? That's 2019 Jeep with 1 accident from where I got rear-ended. Oh, yeah, I remember that. My biggest accident was definitely the sheet metal I drove over and cost me a fucking tire. You're wrong, Court. You're not my brother. Like, I've been in a fender bender, but, you know, nothing major. The worst accident was definitely the flat tire. Drive mine into the grave. We're all here to drive our cars into the grave. Noki's car is so old and shitty it traps her inside on cold winter mornings. If you're my brother, how could you be so bad to mother and father? Madarame, you're such a foolish little girl. The mist is our salvation. Our parents are happy. I don't think they are. Have you spoken to them recently, or? Pretty sure they're not. Rim Elm, that puny cave, East Vaz Forest. I underestimated you. I was trying to lure out Raseru to make the mist generator. But I never thought you would come this far. That was a miscalculation. No matter, once I kill you, everything will be right again. Most recent accident was into a cement wall when I misjudged while parking. How fast were you going? Wait for a movie so I didn't worry about it until after the movie. I mean, if you hit it at like 2 miles an hour, it's probably not that big of a deal, but you know. Hee hee hee, I will kill you gently, little sister. I'll send all of you to a world free of pain and suffering. I float, check that shit out. Is this the final boss? No, surely not. He looks like Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. Surely Juggernaut's the final boss, right? I turned into it. Ah, so you messed up your passenger side headlight. Got it. That's not that bad. It was drivable. It's not that bad at all. 2 more bosses after this? Well, Juggernaut's one of them. Oh, and, Songi, surely, right? It would be Songi. Mystic Shield, oh my god. Songi is after Court, then Court again. What? I don't fight Juggernaut at any point? That seems silly. They've been building up that for the whole game. Hey, hopefully your Mystic Shield can handle this. Because I'm about to throw a fucking 9-foot-long spear at you. Kind of fight the devil with Court in the end. Oh, okay. Huh. Took that like a champ. Only did half damage to him, but still. He didn't flinch or anything. I'm only doing 1,000. I'm not sure it's worth it. I also don't know if the shield lingers or not. It's the problem. Also gonna use a speed elixir on this guy, because he's super fucking slow. Maybe the shield breaks. Only arts and magic will hurt him right now. Well, I mean, I did do her, fucking sick-ass, move. At half, his shield drops. Ugh, great. So that means the second half of the fight's easier, right? Copium. No. Great. Pen's trying to steal a gift card? That sounds like Pen. She's gonna use it to buy... drugs. Court has 50,000 HP. That's a lot of HP. Let's buy you a birthday gift only 8 months away. Shockingly, no! It's actually 11 months away. You can tell because my birthday's in fucking December. You do have healing. It's not great, but you have it. Let's just have healing. I think I'll just use that. You can use, I guess... You do have this, Kimura. You also have Bara. Let's see how good Bara does to this guy. Maybe I'll pivot who the healer is. Once shield drops, he hits for 2,000 damage. Oh, fuck. So what you're saying is, I'm boned. Him being carried off like that is funny. Doesn't break stance at all, I tell you what. Kinda-ish. Well. Still only 1,000. Everyone get ready for a short stream that'll end with me being like, I'll grind on Saturday so that we all have a shit ton of health. I picked the wrong fucking... God damn it. I keep picking the wrong... Goddamn... Hate that. That actually did a fair amount of damage. That did more than, Hey, what do you know? That did more than the other one. Alright, solid. I can show you the world. I mean, I guess do that again. It's cheaper and it apparently does more damage, so, you know. Who's to argue? About 1,000 damage before shield is down. Thought you said it went down at half. Huh, 15 is still better. Oh, for Guilty Cross, okay. Yeah, I noticed it was doing about 1,000 before the shield went down. And yeah, it sounds like I'm gonna get my ass beat, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream early and be like, hey, I'm gonna grind on Saturday. On Sunday, we'll be back to finish this guy. Well, that's not great. Worse things have happened, though, I guess. I mean, stick with Mushara. It's doing more damage. Weirdly, it is doing more damage. Once shield drops his half and doubles his damage. Ugh. To that I say ugh. I feel like that should be damaging him while he's, like, evolving. Oh, by the way, chat, I know that the Miitopia thing's been on there for ages. Finish him twice for the looks of it. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I do know what I'm gonna replace it with when that finally, gets filled up and Miitopia gets added to the list. I'm gonna put fucking Kingdom Hearts on there. Why not? People keep talking about it. People want to see me play it. $50 and I'll play it. Just the first one. I'm not putting, like... I'm not putting Chain of Memories or anything on there. At least not yet. Because, I mean, I gotta play them in order, right? Yeah. You play Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, then Kingdom Hearts Math. Then, like, Kingdom Hearts 2? Then Kingdom Hearts... Dream Drop, Sleep, Birth by Existence or something. Then Kingdom Hearts Live Free or Die Hard. Too Fast, Two Hearts. The Fate of the Kingdom. Moonraker. Then Kingdom Hearts 3. Talking about the Kingdom Hearts timeline. I was saying that after Miitopia goal gets met, Nathan, I'm going to put Kingdom Hearts 1 on the bit goal. Because we've been talking about it, people seem to want me to play it, and if I'm going to play it, you might as well... I might as well get $50 out of you. Is my mindset, anyway. Kingdom Hearts timeline's confusing. Listen, you could tell me literally any game in existence is part of Kingdom Hearts timeline, and I will be sure Kingdom Hearts highlight video from Ray has nothing to do with that decision. I mean, I'd been thinking about playing Kingdom Hearts on stream anyway, and I was reminded, oh yeah, I've got the Miitopia thing that'll eventually get filled, and do the bit goal thing. Make that a bit reward. Your favorite Disney movie's probably Lilo and Stitch. Mine has got to be Operation Dumbo Drop. Big fan. This Healing Bloom, 200 for all. This is kind of a worthless item at this point. I have nothing to restore MP, which is super annoying. Yeah, my snow cone. I love that it does 77 to him as it spawns, before it even, like, does its move. It just, like, crashes into him, and he's like, ow. Rude. But yeah, no. I think at some point in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, like, I don't know, the Wu-Tang Clan show up and they go, hey, we're totally canon, bye. And then, you know, that only showed up in the Kingdom Hearts pinball machine, so, you know, you had to play that in order to get the Wu-Tang Clan understanding. It's all very, very well thought out. They definitely, when they made it, were like, we're going to include, you know, fucking the kids from The World Ends With You and The Emperor's New Groove into our insane Square Enix Disney combo. Don't worry about it. I mean, at this point, you could get Star Wars in there, and fuck, they put Tron in there. You might as well put Star Wars in there, right? Makes about as much sense. Who the fuck was at Square Enix making Kingdom Hearts 2, and they said, hey, you know what we need to put into Kingdom Hearts 2? Motherfucking Tron! That's what all the kids are about. Our target demographic is people that have played Final Fantasy XII. Tron! Clearly the pulse of society is all about that film, right? What do you mean we still haven't done a Robin Hood level? You want us to appeal to the goddamn furries? What are we, Pokemon? No! Tron's where it's at! Everyone loves Master Computer! And that's exactly how that conversation went. Don't fucking question me or look it up. That is 100% what happened. Put it in the Tokenlad Bible. Yeah, there you go. 3,000. Should have been doing that the whole time. Legaia. It's a fine game overall, but man, the boss fights suck. Reminds me a bit of Batman Arkham Asylum in that regard. Great game, but boy, the boss fights sucked in that. What was your favorite? Smacking Killer Croc in the mouth like 5 times, or hitting a plant occasionally? Or did you like dodging out of the way of Bane until you killed him with your car? Or maybe pulling a statue over on top of Joker was your, you know, kick. Maybe that's what got you off in a boss fight. I think those are the only boss fights in that game. Well, Madarame is officially out of orbs. Shouldn't have used that one spell. And fucking picked him up into the sky and flew him around. Ah, shield broke. Get ready to die, everyone. Since apparently this does 2,000. Oh. Well, not bad at all. Tim lied to me. $2K rounded generously down. Yeah, very generously. Alright, now we'll see. Maybe it was a fluke. I gotta be honest, I'm not really seeing what the danger is at this point. I can't even do the, because it costs 99. I can't even do that. 2K, yeah. Do a point card. That's a couple thousand. That recovers max HP. I guess I'll use a healing bloom. I got it, right? And spirit up, and, you can, go for... Actually, you haven't even spirited? Yeah, go spirit up. Why not? Everyone spirit up! Except you start burning those healing blooms, why not? Okay, he's hitting a guy who hasn't been spirited. That's still not 2,000. Like, not even half. Don't get me wrong, it's more damage than I'd like to be taking, to be sure, but it is decidedly not 2,000. Just take 2 of those and then 2,000. Still not even. You want to see what 2,000 looks like? Here we go. Sorry. I did nearly 4. You take what he did and take what I did and, like, average it, and that's about 2,000. Not 2K. 7-9 is hard to please. 1,100 less than as advertised? You know, that's some generous rounding. 1,800 more than advertised? Psh, what am I, a fucking chump? Who are you trying to fool with this 2,000 crap? There you go, that was 26. That's closer, right? Everyone's happy. You're gonna spirit again. You are actually gonna use 2K. It was 26. Use that on yourself, and then, oh god, you are going to do that. See how good your damage is. $36, not bad. Not bad at all. Here we go. So I'm probably doomed here, right? Mystic Circle. Well, I mean, no, I guess. That still wasn't that bad. Like, obviously it wasn't great, but it's hardly the horrible death I was promised. Feel like I'm being ripped off, frankly. Where's my horrible death? Martha, get the shotgun. I'll give myself a horrible death if I have to. By God, someone's killing me horribly. Well, that was 1,000. All right, you're getting there. Maybe you just needed to warm up a bit. Maybe the poor boy just needed to get his motor running, you know? Use a Healing Bloom on, well, actually. Hey, you know what? Healing Bloom, all allies. You are going to... You actually have a healing spell, so you can use it on Wiko over there. And you're going to use my last group heal. Round of healing, everyone. We're looking good. Might have to switch this Madarame being a healer, because she's the one with the healing spell at this point. Although I would certainly prefer it if you, you know, acted before him. Oh, she's completely out of MP? Oh, no, she was healing him. Okay. That's fine, then. That's fine, then. She, I would hope, has plenty of MP, because I don't really use spells with her. Yeah, she has plenty. God, if she had Orb, that would be so much nicer. Just heal before he hits you. Evil Seru magic. Hey, have we found the 2000 attack? Because, that's gonna fucking suck. If I've been talking all this shit and all of a sudden... Nope, still no. That was... Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say, Madarame 2 lived on 1. That's an evil bunny. Banicula, you son of a bitch. I knew you'd be back for me one day. Shout out to Banicula, by the way. If you know, you know. You're telling me that did more than 1 damage? Crazy. That still was not 2K, by the way. That was... I mean, I happened to spear it with 2 characters, but that was not 2K. And we're gonna Phoenix again. Scammed, yeah. Hey, it did at least 1, alright? I don't know what your problem is. It did at least 1 damage. It's like a D&D session of mine. The number of fucking enemies that have lived on 1 HP, I swear. Just magic missile them. Funny you say that. I'm not the spell... Well, I am a spellcaster, but Nathan's the one with magic missile that he's not using. I don't know what to tell you. I think I need another round where I just heal here. Much as I would like to just be done with this guy. Definitely am gonna need another round where I heal. If I can pull this off, I probably still need to grind on Saturday anyway. Because this is not a pretty victory. Need healing berries. Max HP for an ally. Well, you need it the most right now. You can heal yourself. And then you can use the other healing berry on this Madarame. There we go. 1994, a good year. One of my favorite Twitch streamers was born that year. Oh good, it's the fucking circle. At least it's not the previous attack. We lived, bitch. Not by much, though. We are definitely, you know... Our victory is definitely fleeting at this point. We might just have to go... Wow, you can't hit. We might just have to, I suspect I am going to lose this, unfortunately. But hey, you know, when I come back on Sunday, I'll be much stronger with better gear, right? That'll happen, and we'll all be very happy about it. We did it! Woo! Fuck you! Needing to grind my ass. I know what I said. As soon as I said it, I heard it. No one fucking clipped that or anything. Just edit that out. We beat him! No grinding needed, although I will be grinding tomorrow, but no grinding for this boss needed. It can't be. I lost, but I can't lose. The mist was our salvation. It's eternal. It's perfect harmony. Sucks to suck. The Mist Generator and I are one. If I die, the Mist dies. Oh. Well, good. That's really what we're going for here. Ah! He fell. Ah! You died like Goofy. Someone's gonna bite you in the ass later. Yeah, what statement? I don't know what you're talking about. There he goes. The shot of him falling past a window. So unnecessary. Ow! Oh, God! Is this where he rises from the darkness like a dragon or something? Well, I mean, Tim did say he was gonna, you know, come back later and kind of be combined with Juggernaut or some shit. But I have to fight Songi first. Why? Why did you do it? My own brother! He's kind of a prick. That's the long and short of it, really. God, remember when cutscenes looked like this? And it was awesome. Like, all cutscenes looked like this. Final Fantasy VII, Legend of the Dragoon. Ape Escape. Little less Ape Escape. Ahem. Silence. Why did this happen? Madarame, we're in trouble. The fortress is collapsing. We haven't got much time. If we don't hurry, we'll be buried alive. Let's get out of here. Oh, God, do we have a timer again? Oh, I mashed A. Sorry, hope that wasn't important. You're right. Yeah, sure am. I have 40 seconds? Eat my ass. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Madarame, what do we do? We can't move this boulder. I don't plan on dying here. Well, I mean, shit, son. We got 38 seconds. And, like, I'm not in love with these stat lines right now. Gotta burn some healing blooms, baby. Okay, I got 1 healing bloom left. We're at max health and barely any MP. I desperately need to get to an inn. Or something. Run this way. Nope, that ain't it. Run the... Boy, howdy. This is... Hey. It's cool that we, like, fail here, because there's fuck... Oh, wait, shit, hold on. Can I just... Wait a minute. Peace! Get the fuck out. I was like, wait a minute. I have this item I can just use. Bye. I hope I was supposed to do that. Because, it sure seems like I was. Redo the entire... That would fucking suck. What happened to the Door of Light? I don't know. This isn't the exit? Okay, I was definitely supposed to do that. This isn't where we were before. But I mean, we're not safe. It's the vibrations from the explosion. Let's jump down. I got like 5 more. Maybe I try the Door of Light again. I guess we're jumping. Wah! No, we're not. Whee! Oh, it turned into a slide. Cool. Wah! Oh, hey, Kara, what's up? Ah! Extra wee! Whew! That was close. Kara, you came because you wanted to help us. Although I don't know what you were doing there or why you knew we'd be there, but there you were. Yeah, how did you... Ha ha ha! I thought she was gonna leave. Hey, you come down. Like she just said ha 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 and then left. Oh, was it Grantis? They gave him his wings back or some shit. Grantis! Is that you? Uh-huh. Those Seru wings. The Elder gave his permission. Hooray! Grantis, I'm so glad you came. Kara, I'm so glad to see you too. I don't know if he deserves that or not. Like, okay, sure, maybe he deserves Kara, but the man helped build the fucking flying castle that terrorized them for a decade. I'm not sure you forgive him just because he drunkenly gave us a flute. Gotta be honest with you, not a lot of redemption arc for this guy. We were worried about you. We were watching the Absolute Fortress from the air. Oh, yeah, I didn't feel like coming in to help or anything. Then we saw this terrific flash of light, so we got here as fast as we could. Yeah, only a decade of terror. His redemption was, like I said, giving us a flute. Ah, that makes up for it. Here's your wings back. That means you're a Soren again. No, I'm returning these Sarah... Oh, okay. That's fine, then. He says he wants to live as an earthbound human. Hell yeah. Man spent a decade in a bar getting laid in pity sex, alright? Definitely staying as a human, I'd wager. I understand. You're in love, aren't you? You have such a pure and honest heart. But also, yes. It's kind of the whole point. Kara! Let's get you out of here. Yeah, I'd like to go to town, but... Okay, I guess I'll just walk. Thanks. Did you even help? What did you do? You watched me fall and bust my butt and then stand over me while I woke up. Why were you here? I'm really glad I met you. Come visit me in Boomo when you have time. We'll be waiting. Oh, boy. It's good to be human. You said it. Now all the mist is gone. That's right, and Juggernaut and the Mist Generator destroyed as well. Let's go. I guess I know that's not the case, but the characters think it. So yeah, hey, we did it. Mother and Father are waiting for us in Concram. Oh boy, I'm gonna use a fucking... I'm actually gonna use a... Is it Door of Light? It's still in a dungeon? Alright. I was gonna use, like, the Door of Wind to fly me the hell out of here, but if I'm still in a dungeon... Oh, I guess. Yeah, I'm right there. There we go. Alright. So, items. Door of Wind? I know I have one. I can't use this? Why not? Guess I'll walk my ass to Concram. I'm gonna save real quick. For no reason, I'm just gonna save real quick. Don't mind me. Gonna definitely need to grind some levels, buy some healing items, some maybe better weapons and armor. I don't know if I can buy them at this point. But gotta look into that. Hey, the clam's shut. Oi! Knock, knock! What? Oh my, what happened to Concram? It's gone? I mean, the clam's shut. Let's just open that shit. Father! Mother! Mother! Parentless run. I mean, yeah, so far. The only one who had parents was this girl, and they weren't exactly in great shape. Father! Where are you? Where'd you go? I guess I had a dad at the beginning, but he was a deadbeat, so... He doesn't count. I destroyed the mist generator. The mist is gone! Mother! Father! You're free of the mist! Credit to anyone who knows what I'm referencing when I say father. Because it's a bit obscure, but if you know, you know. Ozma, tell me what happened. The Simseru around Concram grew in an unstable manner. The Simseru could live only in the mist. So when the mist disappeared, the Simseru died and Concram with it. Well, that fucking sucks. The clam couldn't die, like, opening up or anything? It had to shut its fucking mouth? Damn it. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me Concram would die if the mist disappeared? King and Queen must have known this would happen if the mist disappeared. I mean, There's a chance, I guess. They ordered us to destroy the mist generator anyway. So Madarame, don't blame Terra. There was no other way. I'm kind of with them. Terra, you lied. Well, lie of omission. Hate you. Bring my father back to me. Bring my mother back to me. You barely knew them. You thought you were raised by a wolf, who's also dead at this point. And, like, you didn't have any sort of meaningful goodbye with at all. Still annoyed at that. Still incredibly annoyed by that. This bitch was raised by a wolf her entire life. And then the gem's like, the wolf actually isn't anyone special. It's me, the gem. And then the wolf wanders off to die. And Madarame's like, wait, that's my best friend in the world. And then a gem is like, nah, don't fucking bother. It's just a wolf. It's like, that's a little fucked. 3 heroes wearing Rasiru once revived the Genesis trees and destroyed the 4 mist generators to save the world from the mist. Madarame, your deeds are legendary. Your bravery brought the world back from the brink of annihilation. Your determination created hope where there was hopelessness. The world is forever in your debt. Now, children of Rim El, Madarame is one of you. Which Madarame are you referring to in that? Whatever happens, no matter what troubles you encounter, never forget that. Nene! Oh, that's my sister. I'm back home? Are you gonna sleep forever? Come on, wake up. Also, I forgot my sister had a huge fucking set of jugs, even though she's like 8. Don't know why, but I'm just calling it like I see it. You may be the hero who saved the world, but you're still a sleepyhead. Madarame and Madarame are already outside. Why don't you go out too? Nothing! Well, did I miss a scene or what? Nah, we're just home. Madarame told us so many things last night. I know I can't even walk like I used to, but your eyes are like my eyes. Your ears are like my ears. You've really grown up. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, but my legs work, unlike yours. Ha-ha! I should go visit the girl whose, like, clothes I sold and see if she's still mad at me. You know, since I'm in the area and everything. Hey! You're the deadbeat mom, right? This feels very ending-esque. Well, it's not. There's 2 more bosses. Songi is a dangling plot thread, and apparently there's another boss at the end of the game after that. I'm so glad you came here to see me. I wanted to speak with May, actually. Let me get a good look at your face. Such a sturdy-looking face. This is the face of a fully grown man, the hero who saved the world. What's the matter? You're blushing. I'm here to speak to your daughter? May's inside. Don't be bashful. Stay a while. May, I think your mom wants to fuck me, which is just further evidence what a terrible mother you have. Mother, did you forget something? Hey, what's up? I haven't sold any more of your clothes, if that makes you feel better. Madarame! This new armor she's... You scared me walking in so suddenly without even saying a word. Play it cool, play it smooth. I was thinking of... honestly, I was. Her and her fucking clothes that I sold. You really do worry about me. Of course! Don't worry. But you worry about Madarame most of all, right? You mean me, or the monk, or the girl? Take it easy, I'm teasing. I like Madarame a lot. Do you mean me, the monk, or the girl? Oh, you were joking. Haha! Just like you've grown up stronger, I've grown up a little. The world's changed now that the mist is gone. I actually started a tailoring business. There you go. I have to earn a living, you know. May not look it, but I have quite a reputation as a skilled tailor. Yeah, because the clothes I sold were so popular, your name got out there, right? It was a good thing. Copium. Silence. He's got the hand on the shoulder. That was it. What a fucking go-to move there, Madarame. Press X to doubt. No. No. We sold our May originals. All right. Well, that was how we got our name out. You two look like you're having fun. I touched her shoulder. What were you just talking about? Clothing. Mother. Welcome home. How'd it go? What did the shopkeeper say? Actually, gave me a good price. He said he could always use clothes of such good quality. I don't think selling clothes to a general store is you being a tailor. Because I've done that. Hell, I've sold your clothes to a general store, and I'm no tailor. Did you hear that? Yes. Should have picked no. My entire body also turns slightly red when I blush. Oh, I just assumed your entire body turns slightly red as soon as anyone shows you any sort of physical contact. Like if you stub your toe on a woman, suddenly you're bright red like a tomato. Going to work hard and open my own store with Mother. Hope you'll be rooting for me. Listen to this child. She's absorbed in her work. It's all thanks to you, Madarame. It's not just me. Everyone in Rimelm is full of life now. Everyone's enjoying life, being alive, but you didn't make the clothes. Well, no. Empty? Psh. No, I decided to stop sobbing and crying all the time. Oh, good. Right now, designing clothes is my passion. Instead of weeping openly? Good. Nice change in hobby. What the fuck? Can I ask you something? No. Oh. Well, I didn't want to force you. Alright. What I want to ask you is Songyi. Have you met him since then? Yeah, several times. How is he? Still evil. Sarah made him inhuman. Oh. The other option was, I guess you could say he's healthy. Yeah? Songyi's not the person I once knew anymore. I don't know if he was always evil, but yeah, sorry about that. Songyi was competitive and vain, but he was a good child, gentle and obedient. He poisoned his friend. I don't know much about the Seiru, but I know that the mist and the Seiru bring out meanness and weakness in human nature. So he must have been very mean and very weak. Way to be rude to the guy. Fucking dragging him. Alright, so that's where Madarame is. Anyone else worth talking to? I don't remember who's in this house. No one fucking important, it looks like. Weeping, my favorite hobby. It's true. Yo, what up? Tiny little village. I see the warmth and unyielding courage of the people. Here that may do. Madarame, this is cool. If you think about it, you used the weapons and accessory you bought here to save the world. No, I didn't. I used them to, like, save Drake Castle, I guess. And then I used some of the money to help save the world. Got anything good? No. No, you don't. These are, in fact, terrible. It would go down by, like, 50. The attack is 6. Could use more, I guess, healing items, though, but you don't have any good ones. This should be free. Well, it's all garbage anyway. He's charging me for garbage. I'm probably gonna end here. I'm gonna look around the town a bit, but I'm gonna save the game and be done with it. Kill him. He is a child. Since the mist cleared, people have been coming to visit from Drake Castle. Nice. Strangle him with an old map. You and your old maps. Someone keep this boy away from any and all cartographers. Madarame's back, talking with the village elder. You just narrate your life, or... Alright, cool. Oh, hey, look who it is. Madarame! Madarame has lost her parents and is lonely. If you're a true hero, treat her well. You share joy and sorrow. Well, I mean, I don't want to kick anything off before next stream. Cartographers, you mean weapon makers? Yeah, sure, that's what I mean. Yo, what up, dude? Your face is so manly, I almost didn't recognize you. What's going on? Want something? Nah, I'm good. Actually, romance between 1 and 2? I don't know. They seem to be setting it up like there is, but we haven't really talked about it much. Anyway, gonna end it here. Just at about the 3-hour mark. Must have missed that part of the streams. It wasn't very well written, if there is a romance between them. But yeah, we beat that guy first try. You all saw it. Need to grind levels. Here is not the place to do it. This is the starting area. 2K. Yeah, it sure did. It sure was 2K. Anyway. Love you all. Be good people. I'll see you Sunday. I guess I'm not grinding, but we'll fucking figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll turn up. Maybe I will have to use cheat codes. Who knows? We'll see. Possibly the finale on Sunday of this game. Have a good weekend. Talk to you later, Sure Negotiators. Toodle pip. Be good people.